Hello and welcome to Blessed Man Meditations. Some time ago, Alex O'Connor, a prominent atheist with multiple social media platforms such as the Cosmic Skeptic YouTube channel, the More Alex O'Connor YouTube channel, and the Within Reason podcast, uploaded a video called Every Argument for Atheism. Alex's video, Every Argument for Atheism, was a response Alex made to a video posted by popular Christian YouTuber Redeem Zoomer. My zeal for God and my love for the lost compels me to respond to some of the things Alex says in his video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and have a blessed rest of your day.
A new, fast-growing Christian YouTube channel, Redeemed Zoomer, put out a video promisingly called All Atheist Arguments Answered in 10 Minutes. Let's see how he does.
Well, drug trips show that spiritual experiences are from the brain. Well, people who have had both drug trips and near-death experiences say that they're completely different categories of feeling.
Sure, but people who take LSD and DMT will tell you that they're totally different experiences too. The point about drugs is just that the brain can sometimes experience inexplicable and ineffable things without necessarily indicating the involvement of anything beyond the materials of the brain.
Today on Blessed Man Meditations, we're going to look at the issue of drug trips and spiritual experiences, and we're going to attempt to answer the question, are drug trips essentially the same as spiritual experiences? In the video, Every Argument for Atheism from Alex O'Connor, the Redeemed Zoomer clip has the atheist saying, drug trips show that spiritual experiences are from the brain. In the Redeemed Zoomer video, the theist responds to the atheist and says that people who have had near-death experiences and drug trips who have had both near-death experiences and drug trips say that they are different. So Alex then responds to Redeemed Zoomer video clip and says that people who take different drugs will likewise say that the experiences one has on different drugs are different also. Alex says on drugs, the brain can experience inexplicable and ineffable things without any involvement from anything other than the materials contained within the brain. As for my response, there will be multiple responses. First, we'll do the AI overview. For the AI overview, we have causes, subjective experiences, duration, after effects, and scientific understanding. We're going to compare drug trips to near-death experiences. Drug trips are induced by the consumption of psychoactive substances such as LSD, psilocybin, and DMT. Near-death experiences occur during life-threatening situations such as cardiac arrest or severe trauma. Often when the individual is close to death, that's when near-death experiences occur, hence the name near-death experiences. As for subjective experiences, drug trips can include altered perceptions, hallucinations, euphoria, or anxiety. Experiences vary widely based on the substance, dosage, and individual psychology. The subjective experiences of near-death experiences include commonly reported elements such as feelings of peace, detachment from the body, moving through a tunnel, encountering bright lights, or meeting deceased loved ones. Drug trips can last for hours depending on the substance. Near-death experiences, in contrast, are typically brief, often lasting only a few minutes, but can feel much longer to the individual. So we can see that there are different causes, different subjective experiences, different duration. There are going to be different after effects and different scientific understanding. So to say that drug trips and near-death experiences have a lot in common, or that near-death experiences can be explained by things that are comparable to what explains drug trips it's not accurate. So after effects for drug trips include lasting changes in perception or mood, but can also result in negative psychological effects. In contrast, the after effects of near-death experiences are more positive. They often lead to more profound changes in beliefs, increased spirituality, and a reduced fear of death. Drug trips are more scientifically understood than our near-death experiences. But as we've said elsewhere on this channel, science is not the only way to come to know something. Drug trips are well studied in psychology and neuroscience, with known mechanisms of action on brain chemistry. In contrast, near-death experiences are less scientifically understood. Theories include psychological responses to trauma, brain activity during distress, or spiritual interpretations. Both drug trips and near-death experiences can be deeply impactful, but arise from different contexts and mechanism. We can't use the findings from near-death experiences and say that they are a form of drug trips, or we can't make near-death experiences too comparable to drug trips because they are not. They're too different, as you can see from this brief study.
I see the evidence of your goodness. All